Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Wanted to make sure you were actually with me. For some reason, my intro didn't come on, but that's okay. I think it's better. Here we are in sunny, yes, I can say that, for once, sunny South Florida. I am here on my pulpit, back in my office, in my home stomping grounds, right here at the crossroads of America, Las Olas Boulevard and A1A. And guys, if you think it's going to be a little different this year with regard to spring break, you're exactly right. I don't want it to be on me. I want you to see what's going on here. So I'm going to quickly get it off of me, but I wanted to greet you all and say hello. Got this handheld mic. Let me know if it's working. There's a glare. It's hard to see. I'm going to do the best I can considering the conditions. We'll talk about a lot of stuff today, guys. Hold on. There we go. John Smith said we got the same rain here in Maryland. Yeah, well, fortunately, that looks like it has made its way, I guess, on up to you. And we have mostly sunny skies today. It is very windy. It's quite reminiscent of my short time that I spent in Phuket, the island in the south of Thailand, where it was really windy every day. In fact, the conditions today are very reminiscent of the time I was there. It was sunny, it was hot, and it was humid, and it's all of that today. It's not quite as hot here as it was in Thailand, but it's not off by much. I'd say we're about 5 degrees cooler. It's about 86 right now, and we're talking just not even 1 o'clock in the afternoon here yet, Eastern. Well, I guess it's shortly after 1 p.m. Eastern time. But spring break is underway, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk, and I'll tell you what, I'll start by walking. A1A, I do need to be cognizant of the music that is here. It's caused me many pains and difficulties. Typically, though, it's such a confluence of different music blasting from both car stereos and the establishments themselves that it's undetectable. But you can see there are people here that have been undeterred. And when I say undeterred, I'm talking about, as Donna Summers is blaring in the background here, a crackdown, a huge crackdown on spring break, and we will talk about that. So let me see if I can even read any of what you guys are saying today. Again, it is a huge glare, and I have my mirrored sunglasses on, but I'll just turn it around one more time to greet you guys. Hello and welcome. I am back after a long and incredible trip to Southeast Asia. We can talk about that if you like. We could talk about the Blue Iguana. I finally got that back, my truck that was in the shop for a while I was gone. We could talk about spring break because, after all, that is what we're here to look at today. So once again, hello, greetings, happy weekend all. Oh, I got Triple C in the house. What's going on? John Smith said, welcome back. Love the Thailand videos. I'm so happy about that, guys. I like to try to do some distinctive stuff, some different things, and it's a big world. Let's see it all. Of course, I'll never stop vlogging here in South Florida. This is the Rock Bar, where I did a pool party video here that actually went viral, to an extent, I guess you could say. But it was picked up by Fox News. So you can see that in the playlist for spring break on the channel. Vapor Vice in the house. My car just had some heavy-duty work done, too. Not the transmission, the thermostat. Well, listen, it's a machine, right? They break down, you got to fix them. What can you do? I was upset because mine was so new, but thankfully still under warranty. But you can see, guys, it's still very early here today. I purposely wanted to get here early for several reasons. Number one, you just don't know with the weather. You just don't know. It showed no rain, like very little in the way of any precipitation. But you just don't know. As you can see all the partiers, they are blowing off steam, having taken their, what do they take? Midterms, finals, all that good stuff. I don't know. I'm so far removed from it. But yeah, so let's talk about spring break here, guys. You see these barricades? You see this? This is something that is really pretty smart, actually. because in the old days of Yorn, when I was a young spring breaker, I would come out here, guys. I'd come out here. Forget every weekend. When I was in my early 20s living down here, I came out here every night throughout the entirety of spring break. Didn't miss a night. Could be a Monday, could be a Sunday. I was here. Certainly, I was here Friday and Saturday. But none of these barricades. These barricades were not here. You got them on both sides. So what would happen back then was the spring breakers would spill into the street, and often they'd get hit by cars. The traffic was pretty slow, so it wasn't like anybody was really going too fast, but there was some pedestrians that got hit. So this will prevent that. What's up, Anthony? Bowser, the most wonderful time of the year, spring break with Terry. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you. There she is. What's going on? You got two? Did you get me one?
I got two.
What do we got in here? Looks like you're doing a good job on the one on the left.
Vice.
Oh, is that you? Miami Vice.
Yeah,
all right.
He's got like two here.
Now, do you guys actually know about Miami Vice, not the drink, the show? Do you remember that? Or is that a little before your time?
Before my
Sonny Crockett and Ricardo Tubbs, the two cops in Miami?
I think I seen like a video of it, but I never watched
Okay,
it.
you have homework. You have to go look it up, all right? Where are you guys from?
New York.
All right, me too. Whereabouts?
Staten Island.
Oh, Staten Island, Tottenville. I remember we played them, my high school.
Really?
Yeah, way back in the day. So, what do you want to accomplish while you're here?
Honestly, I just want to be like at least 10 shades darker than I am, and that'll be a successful trip.
There you go. What's your name?
Christina.
Christina, I'm Terry, Barefoot Vlogger on YouTube. Thanks for chatting with us live.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank
to meet
you.
you. Have fun and be careful. All right, we got Staten Island in the house. And most of the action is going to probably be on the opposite side, except for in front of the elbow room. But what do we got?
Spring break?
Yeah, I'm filming Spring Break.
I was wondering if you want to do an interview with me and my friends.
An interview?
Yeah.
Well, it's live, so we're going to keep it clean and fun and good?
Yeah, just
All right. We got a good, upstanding young gentleman here. Let's see if he's true to his word. Who do we got?
Quinn. My name's Quinn.
Quinn, that's a good name. There's a good hockey player by that name, by the way, in the NHL right now. I think it's his last name, actually, but that's okay. Where are you from, Quinn?
I'm from Pittsburgh.
Oh, the Berg is in it. So do you know that they have a now I can't think of the name of it. Where they have all the great sandwiches in Pittsburgh. What's the name of it again?
Permanis?
Permanis, thank you. Oh my God, my brain. Permani, of course. I got the T-shirts. There's a Permani. If you keep walking, did you know that?
In Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah, well, yes, in Fort Lauderdale. You get
Is
down
there?
to there's a Permani. I want to give them a huge shout out.
hold on.
I'm sorry, I
My
forgot the
friend.
name. I couldn't think. Yeah, there's a Permani, and I think they're 20. I think they're 24 hours, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Me and my
yeah.
friend are from Pittsburgh. So
Well, I love the Berg. I love the Berg. My
yeah.
son played a lot of hockey in his youth, and
yeah?
so we used to go visit your wonderful city. And I'm a huge fan of Sidney Crosby. Named my
yeah.
dog after him. God rest his soul. Not
did you
Sidney, my
actually?
dog. Yes, I did. Like half the people in Pittsburgh, probably.
my buddy had a dog named Sydney. So
Yeah, well, I could have gone either way with that. I chose Crosby.
Oh, you
so.
did? Oh,
Yeah. But listen, I'm going to turn back this way,
All right,
Quinn, and
that
go that
sounds
way.
good.
But listen, catch up with me. I'll be roving around.
All right,
Have fun.
what's your
My
name?
name is Terry. I'm the Barefoot
Terry?
Vlogger on
Terry
YouTube. Just
Barefoot.
remember, no shoes, even though I'm wearing them. It's a long story. All right. So guys, I wanna let's lay down sort of the ground rules of what is taking place here in Fort Lauderdale that is different from last year and has changed. We got massive.
wait, hold on. This is
I won't call them massholes, I promise.
Salisbury, Massachusetts.
Salisbury
Yeah.
in the house.
My
They make a good steak.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Ricker.
All right, okay, so
He's famous up there.
is he really?
Yeah.
Up
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah,
I
up
love
there.
it.
Yeah.
I love Red Camaros and the Karate Kid and the Miami Dolphins. Go Dolphins, baby.
He also loves sluts.
Okay.
got
Well, that's
both
kind of
of those up
clean.
there.
That's kind of clean.
Yeah, we'll keep it clean.
All right, guys, have fun. Have fun. You see that? Massachusetts, great people. I love it. They're laughing. They're laughing. And they're clapping.
What's your stream?
It's called Barefoot Vlogger. Barefoot, yes, I know. I'm wearing.
Wearing shoes.
I know. Hey, you know who said that to me? Gronkowski said that to me on the beach. He's like, why you call yourself barefoot? You're wearing shoes. He was here for the air show. I'm named after the barefoot mailman that used to deliver the mail down here. They wore their shoes sometimes too. So he would have been trying to crush beers, he said. That's a good pastime. All right, guys, have fun. You can see flpd.org. You can see the Fort Lauderdale Police Department out here. Good presence. keeping us all safe. And anyway, let me get the camera off of me, guys. Sorry, it's been way too long. Vlogger with a V, yes. Guys, let me know if you can hear me okay, if you can see everything. I didn't do much of a audio check, more so than I could see. But what I'm going to do, so let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cross over and we're going to walk on the beach because I know that's what you guys want to see. But I'll be out here for a little while doing this. The weather is permitting. Hopefully my... there they go. They're looking for it. Did you find me?
Got it, yeah.
All right, guys. That'll be on there forever. Have fun. So yeah, I'm all over the place. All right. I want to try to keep up with the chat as well, guys. So there they are. How's the food? Good?
Yeah.
You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Michigan.
Michiganders in the house. They're always so nice and so kind and so well behaved. Right?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
What school do you guys go to?
I go to Grand Valley.
Okay. And how are your grades?
They're good. They're good.
Everybody's watching, so that's a good thing to say no matter what.
They're good. No,
All right, what are we studying?
Exercise science.
Well, you know what? It looks like it's working. It looks like it's working. Have fun, guys. Enjoy and be safe, okay?
Thank you.
All right, take care. So, yeah, you'll get different schools that are out at different times. This is the peak right now, guys. This is the peak of spring break. This is one of 2 peak weekends. And that is why you're seeing a lot of the changes that are in place, really for safety reasons and also to keep down any problems from, arising. It's already busy in this bar, and it's lunchtime. Daniel, what's up? Miss Vicky in the house. I'm sorry, guys. I'm way behind. Henry Miller, what's going on? Detroit is in the house. Who else? Hi, Miss Vic. Patreon, lover. Good to see you. Hey, what's up, guys? Who do we got?
We got Braden.
Braden and
Donnie.
Donnie. Where are you guys from?
Canton, Ohio.
Oh, yeah. That's the Hall of Fame is there. The Football Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
There you go.
We go to Ohio State.
That's a great school. That's the Buckeyes, right?
Yes, sir.
I got that wrong last time. I said they screaming Ohio. I said Buckeyes. They're like, no! It was the other one.
Oh, you meant OU.
Yes,
the
yeah.
Bobcat.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Well, you guys go to a really good school, so you must be smart.
Something like that.
We like to think.
Is that orange juice?
Of course. Something like that.
A little vodka in there. Screwdriver. All right, what do we want to achieve on this mission here? What's our mission?
Let's have a good time.
Hey, it's our first day here, man. We got 7 days left.
Here, yeah.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Ohio State spring break started today.
Fantastic. Well, listen, go Buckeyes. You guys have fun and stay safe, okay? Thanks for chatting.
Good to meet you, buddy.
Cheers to you.
Very well behaved guys. I love it. I love it. Take care. And every once in a while, because it's live, I'll get the one spring breaker that maybe just had a few too many, or maybe just likes to say whatever they want on live TV. And it does happen, and there's nothing much I can really do other than walk away and hope for the best. So I'm making my way back towards Elbow Room. Let me, I got to move because of the music. Looks like we got a YouTuber here. Oh, sorry. Something just happened. What happened? What did I miss?
We're trying to get him to shake his ass, and he won't shake his ass.
Really?
We're trying to get the old guy drunk.
Oh, that shouldn't be too hard.
Are you on live?
Yeah, I'm on live. Barefoot Vlogger on YouTube right now.
Oh, on YouTube.
Oh, here we go.
What do you do?
Look at who's buying this round?
Oh, you know what? Spring breakers, there's no age restriction, right?
I love you for that. Thank you.
Hey, well, I'm here. I had to shave off the gray beard before I came out. I have to keep moving because of the music, but thanks, guys, and have fun. Be careful. Bye-bye. There they are. Who do we got?
Huh?
Who do we got?
I got Valerie. My name is Valerie. I'm Sophia.
Valerie and Sophia, where are you guys from?
We're from Georgia. We're from Statesboro, Georgia.
Come on, you're not from there. You weren't born and raised there.
I was born in Atlanta. Born in Atlanta.
But that doesn't sound like a southern accent.
No, my parents are Colombian, so I learned Spanish and English at the same time. I got no accent.
Well, you're the best of all worlds.
Yep. My dad is Nicaraguan and my mom is half Mexican.
All right, Nicaragua. I think I know the capital. Managua.
Us. We got ethnicity in us. We're ready for spring break. We're ready for Fort Lauderdale. We're ready.
Have fun, ladies.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, the music's killing me. It probably just already did, but what can I do? What can I do? It's a story of my life. And then right here you have this little laid-back bar that's more of a dive hole in the wall that's been here forever. And then you have your usual Florida beach accoutrements that you can purchase. There he is. What's up, brother? Spazio over here. More music. I got to get better at learning how to mute this thing while I'm on the go. My hands are too full right now, but hold on. We keep walking here. It's like by the time I get to the mute button, it's too late. All right, so guys, this is where we started this stream. Oh, looks like we got the news out here. We got the news. It's not a broom, it's a boom. Look at that mic. That's a big one. Let's see who it is. It's Jesse Waters. Where is he? Is he here? He's the one that took my video. He took my video, Jesse. I guess Jesse may not be here, but they're part of his team. So let's see if we can cross over and go to the beach, guys. Thank you. We got helicopters. We got fire rescue. We got everything here. Let me see if I can borrow the flpd.org shade for a second. Turn it towards the beach and then show you. Hello. I just want to grab some shade for a second and see what you guys are saying. I can't. It's not even hopping. Well, you know what? It's still early, number one. It's really, today I would say is the first official full day. Because yesterday's Friday, the first day of the weekend of the peak of this. The weather was terrible here, I'll tell you that. I thought about coming out yesterday, but instead opted to do a premiere of my railroad walk in Saigon, Vietnam, which I think turned out to be the right decision. But it's still early. And to your point, if that's the case, and it's not quote-unquote hopping, and it won't be, I think South Florida did a lot to try to dissuade spring breakers from coming back, especially Miami. Listen, Miami was not shy in their wanting to rid themselves of the spring break problem. Okay, so they actually went ahead and produced a spot, a TV advertisement. I don't know where it aired. I'm sure everywhere, social media, television, and basically what it said was, we don't want you here. We're breaking up with you. Was their message? But Miami is breaking up with spring break, and they blamed it on the spring breakers. They said it's not us, it's you. Until you can learn how to behave yourselves, we're not gonna have you here. We don't want you here. Get lost. And they did everything in their power to make that stand and avoid the situations that occurred and also just stop them from coming. And I guess it's working. Jury's not out on it yet, but they are doing a lot to dissuade them. I'm going to get it off of me. So what exactly are they doing? I'll tell you guys what they're doing. They are, and it's happening here too. Not to the extent as it was in Miami, but you didn't have as many of the problems here in Fort Lauderdale as you did in Miami. You guys can do the research yourself and see exactly what occurred if you want to, look at the records and all that. But Miami had, there were shootings down there, and so they just had enough, and they said, "That's it. We're breaking up with you." So how did they do it? Well, they closed all of the public parking lots. So if you want to get public parking, I'm going to climb up here, guys. Hold on. Me and my bad knee. If you want to go down to Miami and park good luck. Guys, I'll tell you what, I had to park pretty far away because I don't pay for parking unless it's absolutely necessary. And they jacked up the prices, and they said that it could cost as much as $100 a day here in Fort Lauderdale to park your car. That's, guys, $100 a day, all right? That's more than twice the amount I paid in a lot of the hotels I stayed at near the ocean or on the ocean in Thailand, okay, to park your car. So, you know, how much effort do you want to put into coming down here? So, we're going to find that out. I should have a TikTok. I had a TikTok. Nobody watched it, and it's not for me. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it, but TikTok is not my. I do some YouTube shorts. In fact, I just uploaded one from my trip to Da Nang when I got doused by the dragon on the Dragon Bridge with a ton of water, and it was pretty funny. But I'm not a short form person. It's just not my style. It's not for me. I am a long form. I'm a filmmaker. You can laugh at that all you want, but that's that. If somebody asks me what do you do, I'm a filmmaker, and that's why vlogger is in my name. You know, I do streams too, but I'm principally a vlogger. I make movies. So the short form, it's to me. I can't present a message in 30 seconds or less. It's hard for me. But they're great, and it's popular, and people love it. So, is the Blue Iguana better? Bowser wants to know. Thank you. That is, for those of you that don't know, I have a truck that is named the Blue Iguana. It's blue. It kind of looks like an iguana, and iguanas are big here in Florida. Hello. So what happened was it just recently had a transmission fail on it at 23,000 miles. Long story short, while I was in Thailand, they worked on it and they repaired it, and I have it back. I still have not decided what I'm going to do. I'm very ambivalent. I have real mixed opinions because I do like the truck, but I just it's kind of like having a girlfriend that you can't trust. That's how I feel about it. I don't feel like it's reliable if the transmission could go at 23,000 and they replace it with the same exact transmission. What's to stop that from happening again? What I'm going to do, guys, is, and thanks for asking, and we'll see what I decide to do with that. But you know, the other thing is it's now a used vehicle, so who knows? Remember last year I did the test. TC, what's up, TC? Yes, I did the test. I thought about possibly doing that again. What Transit Channel is referring to is I walked the beach and I wanted to see how smart the spring breakers were. I think I'm going to let that video stand alone as it's a one-shot deal. But it was fun. I enjoyed it, and I was giving out prizes to the kids that got the correct answers. And I'll tell you what, they were all really kind and fun and happy, and they kept it good. Why Japanese? John Smith said. I've had Japanese cars that gave me trouble too. I had a 300ZX that had a twin turbo, and both turbos went back in the day, and it cost me $2,000. So I don't know. They're machines, they're vehicles. I don't drive my cars hard. I don't drive them hard, but I don't. You know, the way I drive them maybe isn't the best either because I do sporadic driving. You know, there's times where my car will sit. Look, my car was sitting for over a month while I was gone, right? And then I might come back and drive it to the Keys. How good is that for a vehicle? I don't know, but it shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter, especially if it's got, you know, less than 30,000 miles on it. Maybe if it had 130,000 miles, okay. But you could say Notre Dame hat. I don't know if he goes there. It's a really good school. Okay. Well, yeah, I think we covered the cars. Oh, we got this guy with his. What's up, buddy? This is a big business. What's up, Ben? Hawaii beaches are puny. I made it to Maui. Who do we got?
Rick Party Boy TV.
Did you change your hair? Change your hair, man. Because dude, you remind me of Bruno Mars for some reason. I don't know. Guys, look who it is. Look who it is. Hold on.
Wait,
Let me turn it around.
Can I video too, really quick?
Yeah, go ahead. That's all right. I'm live. We got time. We got all those guys. Remember Rick Party Boy from Detroit, right?
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
I'm here.
How did I get Detroit?
Barefoot Blogger.
Oh, he's got me.
Hey, we're both on video.
There we go. You know what? He's so kind. He reached out to me in the comments. He's like, hey, man, I'd love to see you. I'm going to be down there. And I was like, yeah, well, let's wait till the weather gets a little better. We finally got it.
Yeah,
we finally got it.
yeah.
So.
What's going on, guys?
So you've been here for a little while.
Yeah, since Monday already.
And how long are you staying?
Till Wednesday, 13th.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty long run. And are you staying in one of the? You don't have to tell me where, but I'm curious. Are you staying in a hotel, Airbnb, or with friends?
Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
You prefer Airbnb over hotels, and if so, why?
It's actually not bad on the price on Airbnb because because some of the hotels close to the beach, it's more expensive.
Right.
You know, it's like around like $300 a night, $1,000 a night.
Exactly.
You know, so you got to look for like the good deals. You know.
Yeah, I can relate to that. When I was in Thailand and Vietnam, I did a mix of both hotels and Airbnbs, and
nice.
there's advantages and disadvantages to each. But I think if you're staying for a while, sometimes it's good to break it up like that too.
Oh, yeah.
I will say that one thing I do like about hotels is because with a host you just don't know.
Oh yeah, you never
You're dealing
know.
usually with one person, so you don't
gotta
know.
find good
It's the
deals.
luck of the draw, really.
Is it true that the downtown is more cheaper than the beach because the beach is more expensive? So
It's
all about
typically a rule of thumb.
you never
I mean,
know.
not just in Florida, but everywhere. It's the
Yeah,
closer you are
everywhere.
to the beach, the closer you are to the beach. This
that's
is
why I don't drive.
yeah.
So
This
it's
is the more expensive it gets. These high-rise hotels right on the beach, especially some of the big name brand ones, you're going to pay a pretty penny to stay
yeah,
there,
of
especially
course.
this time of year. This is, they bank on this.
Yeah. How was Thailand, by the way?
Thailand was great.
Yeah,
I
thought
really
you went to
enjoyed it.
Philippines for a second. Like,
That's
my country.
next. I'll
Yeah,
go
that's
there.
next,
I'll go
yeah.
there. That's right.
That's my country.
That's
yeah.
your country.
Philippines.
All right, I'm going to hit you up. You can tell me where I need to go.
Oh yeah, Zamboanga is where my mom born and stuff. So that's where my family and ancestors are at.
Cool. If you guys are just joining me, it's a Barefoot Vlogger. I'm live here on Fort Lauderdale, literally on this Moorish wall that they put up here, and I'm with my boy Rick Party Boy
TV. Rick Party Boy TV.
Rick Party Boy TV. So check them out.
Yeah.
And how's your channel going?
Pretty good. I filmed like 4 videos already. So I gotta be quick, because it's like everybody's like, hey, when's that video gonna be posted? I'm like, I'm not really sure.
Tell me about it. You're playing my song.
That's all about work,
I know.
Work hard pays off, right?
That's right. That's right. That's why I'm here. That's
Yeah.
why I braved the traffic to come here.
Oh yeah.
It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.
I gotta get away from Cleveland sometimes, take a break from the snow.
Somehow, that's not the first time I've heard that. Well, listen, man, I'm going to let
yeah.
you do your thing. I'm going
yeah,
to
you
roam the
too.
beach here, and it's great seeing you.
Oh yeah, it's good to see you.
Have
just
fun
got
and
here,
stay
or-
safe. Oh, I've been here for, I can't read it. What's it say? Probably close to an hour,
Yeah.
40 minutes, something like that.
30 minutes it says.
Yeah, so before the battery runs out, I'm going to hit the
yeah.
beach and see if I can
yeah,
talk
good.
to some people.
Sounds
But listen,
good,
good seeing you, man.
Yeah, good to see you.
You take it easy and stay in touch.
All right, sounds
All right,
good,
brother.
sir.
Take care now. Party Boy Rick, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm gonna hit the beach. Thailand people are fantastic. They are, and so are the people in Vietnam. I truly enjoyed them. Guys, what I'm going to do is. Oh, Mighty Bull with $1.99. Thank you. Looks like we have 207 people watching. I hope I didn't miss anything else. I'm missing a lot of the chat, but it can't be helped. I can't see. What I'll do, guys, is I'm going to get it off of me. I don't like having it on myself too long. I'm putting the mic pretty close to me. I'll try not to shout. All right. Can you guys hear me? I think you should be able to. Vapor Vice, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. How was parking? Javier wants to know. parking is tough. It's challenging here, but being a longtime resident, I know how to attack that situation, but I don't go public with it. I don't go public with that information. Sorry, you're gonna have to do your own research on that. But parking's a bitch, to coin the vernacular phrase. It's part of the reason is because they're cracking down on. So let me explain that a little bit more in depth. It's not just that they're cracking down. They also want there to be less traffic. So they figured if they raise the rates to the parking, they'll have more people carpooling. So I want to give them their just due for that, which I think makes a lot of sense. And I get that. I understand it. But, you know, what I don't like is, you know, closing down parking lots and charging exorbitant fees just because they want to get rid of you. So I'm going to turn the camera around for one more second to make one point. Years ago, back in the 1980s, I told you guys earlier, spring break was huge here. Guys, this is nothing. Even before this, even when it was its most crowded here, it's nothing compared to how it was in the 1980s. Kids would spill into the streets here. The cars could barely move. You had hotels, motels like that, where kids would get drunk and literally jump out of the balcony into the swimming pool. So I know I'm probably shouting in your guys' ear, so I need to be aware of that. But that's how nutty it was here, guys, back in the day. And so this, I would say this is relatively tame compared to that. But, you know, what happened, moral of the story is, they wanted to crack down on it. Fort Lauderdale said, just like Miami is now, we had enough. What they did was, overnight, literally, they passed a open container law, which I believe is still into effect to this day. An open container that if you are drinking a beer outside of an establishment and the cops see you, they will arrest you and take you to jail. And that's what they were doing. They started arresting all these spring breakers, throwing them in jail. They had to get bailed out. Listen, even if you're in there for a few hours, I don't care. It will ruin anyone's vacation, getting thrown in the slammer. And so they stopped coming. They stopped coming for the longest time. And, you know, is that what's going to happen again? I don't know. Stay tuned. We'll see. All right, guys, I am going to hit the beach. I will go barefoot, by the way. I'm going to ask this guy if I could leave mine. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Excuse me. Would you mind if I leave my sandals here to go walk and do a live stream? Just leave my sandals here. Is that cool? Thank you. We'll give him a shout out. What's the name of your business? What is it? Assisted video? All right, come see my man. Thank you. He's watching my sandals. All right, guys, we're on the beach. Let me get it off of me. I'll start here. And we will walk. We'll make our way around. We'll go to the shore. We'll see if anybody feels like talking. It's still early. So they may not be in a talking mood yet, but many people have been. Whoops. But I will say, if you don't think it's hopping, I mean, look at the, there he is. What's up, buddy?
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Oh, you're fucking amazing.
That's pretty amazing then. Where are you guys from?
Jersey.
Jersey in the house.
Boston.
Boston and Jersey. I just talked to a couple of Boston.
Go Chance, baby, go Chance. You got a YouTube channel? Or
Yeah, we're on YouTube right now live. So I come down here for spring break. It's kind of my thing.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Thank you guys. Have fun, all
What's your
right?
YouTube called?
It's called Barefoot Vlogger. Barefoot, yeah, no shoes. Finally, I have no shoes on. Have fun, Boston and Jersey. All right, guys. Hello. What I'm not seeing yet is, and maybe they don't allow it anymore. Do you guys remember? Wow, look at that guy go. What's that called, a carburetor or something? Do you guys remember when I did spring break last year? You had a gathering of all the kids here in a big circle, in a big crowd, and they were doing kind of like kill the man with the football type of thing. The ocean is beautiful. Let's talk about the geography a little bit, and then we'll get back to the spring breakers. Let me put my foot in the ocean. You guys always like when I do that. Those guys are cross-eyed already. What's up, SB? Some guy at the edge of the beach selling sandals. Yeah, they might be mine. I've had people steal my footwear before. It's happened. So, I guess, you know, maybe they're trying to tell me something. Hey, man, live up to your name. If you're just joining me, welcome. This is a Barefoot Vlogger. If you don't recognize me, the video you watched last night where my beard was like in Methuselah mode is gone. And here I am, and the water is cold. The water is cold. But it's always cold when you first put your feet in it. I'm also comparing it to Thailand, and the water was hot in Thailand. It was really warm. 95 to 100 degree temperatures will do that all year long. When I was in Da Nang, which is, I would put it as if you were on the eastern seaboard, it's kind of like where the Carolina beaches would be compared to New York and Florida. That's Da Nang, a sort of central east coast of Vietnam. The water felt just like this. I would call it refreshing. You could certainly get in it, as many people are, but it's not a bathtub by any means. So anyway, that's the update on the water conditions. Hey, don't give them any ideas, TC. Katie said in San Francisco, call the Circle of Love in the summer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that was so much love going on in there, though. They were really, those guys in the middle were, they had to be feeling it when they were done. If it looks like the camera's leaning a little left, it is. It's on purpose to help my gimbal out, so it's not because I had too much to drink. Come back up, who's that? Sammy the Bunny. Come back up the singer. I will. Oh, sorry. She was waiting for me. I will come back up to Singer Island. I love it up there. It's beautiful. Phil Foster Park is a nice place up there. Riviera Beach. I love it. Oh, surfboard with $9.99. Welcome back home. Thank you so much, SB. Appreciate it, my friend. So kind of you, and so supportive. And I certainly am licking my wounds from the financial hardships of that trip. I was gone a long time, and it's really, I'll tell you, people ask me, the most expensive thing about going to Southeast Asia is getting there from here, because it's so far. So you're going to spend a lot. Once you're there, it's cheap as can be. It's so affordable. So I think it's worth doing. In the end, it probably averages out to a vacation somewhere else. About the same, only because to get there, it's so expensive. So anyway, enough of the idle chit chat. Let me walk back into the fray here. No rain today. What's up, Alan? Yeah, so far so good. Cartoon Mark, what's up? Da Nang, my brother served there in the Marines during Vietnam. Oh, your brother served there. Wow. Thanks for his service, Bev. How does it feel to be back and sleeping in your own bed? Who asked that question? Sean Ryan. It's a great question. There's nothing like sleeping in your own bed. There's just nothing like it. Right? And it makes sense, because when you go to buy your bed, unless you're inheriting it from someone else, you're going to probably take the time and effort and research to make sure that it's comfortable. And I did all that. I'll tell you what, to me, a pillow is every bit as important as a bed. You could have the best mattress in the world. If the pillow sucks, doesn't matter. Remember this game? But to answer your question, it feels great. It feels absolutely wonderful to be back. That said, there's a lot of things I miss about Southeast Asia in general. I found both Thailand and Vietnam to have really fantastic people. They were so courteous and gracious to me. They were so helpful. I mean, guys, I got lost in Thailand, and I'm always getting lost. I got lost everywhere. I got lost in Thailand, and I had more than one person on one occasion willing to walk me about a mile to show me where I had to go. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling here, but talking about it not being hopping, as somebody said earlier, I mean, look, hey guys, you know, there's not much. Hey, I'm live on YouTube. I do this every year. I'm the Barefoot Blogger. Would you like to say hello?
Hello.
Oh, look how kind and sweet she is. Where are you from?
I'm from Cleveland.
Oh, you got another Clitz where Party Boy Rick is from Cleveland. I was just talking to him.
Cool,
He's
cool.
here. So Midwest, and when you left, what was the temperature there?
50 degrees. Yeah. We go to school in Cincinnati, so we left there. It was like probably 40, 50.
Cincinnati and Cleveland, two places very near and dear to my heart.
Oh, really? Why?
I love Skyline Chili.
Oh, I'm not a big fan.
Really?
I don't like chili.
Oh, okay.
If you're local from Cincinnati, you love it, but we're from Cleveland, so we don't like it.
All right. Well, your football team is looking a lot better these days, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys big fans?
Yeah.
I was sad to see them giving up on the quarterback, Mayfield, right? What I thought he was
the
good.
Browns?
Yeah, wasn't he on the Browns? He was on the Browns. That Mayfield guy.
Oh, Baker Mayfield?
Baker Mayfield.
But a couple years ago.
I thought he was good though. I'm
He's
surprised.
somewhere else. I mean, I think he's
A very good person, but I don't think he was doing the job right for us.
I love it. I love the critique. He's a good person, but he wasn't getting the job done.
I don't know. I'm not a big sporting person. I don't really know.
All right, let's get off sports. What are you guys studying? And where do you go to school?
We go to Cincinnati, University of Cincinnati. I'm criminal justice.
I'm communications and marketing.
Well, hey, there you go. Where's your camera? Let's go. Let's get some interviews going. And we got a lawyer here too, right? Is that what you want to be?
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Any certain area you want to concentrate in?
Not yet. I really haven't explored all the areas, but I find everything about that interesting, so it's something I want to do.
Well, we got some smart people here, ladies and gentlemen. And how
How
long?
many viewers do you have?
Right now, you got 242 people watching.
Okay, fun.
Yeah, you know, you're all over the world right now, and you'll be able to see this
What
in the
are you
replay.
live streaming on?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, okay,
Well, it's
cool.
actually through Prism, but on YouTube. So
Okay.
you can rewatch it if you're interested.
And why do you do this?
That's a great question. You know what? I was a journalism major in school, and I just always like to tell a story. I'm a storyteller.
I love
So,
that.
yeah.
I mean, you
That's
definitely can find a lot of characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
question. It makes my job that much easier. So one thing you guys want to see or do before you leave,
Before I leave,
which is when? How long are you going to be here?
well, actually, we're just here for a couple days, and then we're going on a cruise. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's different.
yeah.
I just want to see people have fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nothing stupid. I don't want any stupid shit like Miami and that.
That's so well said. You know what? You guys, I'll tell you what. We're gonna make sure your message gets out loud and clear to everyone. Well, listen. Have fun on the cruise. Where are you guys going?
We're going to Jamaica, and the Bahamas.
Well, that should be a lot of fun. Those are two great islands.
Yeah.
Have fun, and don't forget, wear your life vest.
Yes.
They'll make you. They'll make you. Have fun,
Thank you so much.
ladies.
Have a great rest of
You
your
too.
day.
You too. Take care. Oh, they were so sweet. All right. They really are smart. Yeah. I mean, that was. I do all kinds of. I mean, you could call them interviews. I guess that's what they are. But it's just walking with the camera and talking to whoever is interested in doing that. And it's interesting to see the dichotomy of personalities and character of the youth in America. And it's all over the map, but it's mostly good, I'm happy to say. Let me come here in the shade for a second. This is a good spot right here to show you guys. Hold on. Creep in with that #1 lens. Thank you, Steve-O. I hope so too. Thank you, brother. Hey, it's a big world. There's a lot to see. And there's a lot of things in my own country I want to see too, of course, guys. That's why I rented the RV. And if you guys missed that, I traveled throughout the state of Florida. Didn't seem to get a lot of interest for some reason, which kind of surprised me, but maybe we need to try it again. She interviewed me, yeah, didn't she? Are there any lifeguards? Absolutely. You see the station down there. I'll walk towards it with the flag. I don't know if you guys can make that out from here. It's a little far away, but that is a lifeguard station. In New York, when I was a lifeguard in Coney Island, we used to have lifeguard chairs. Here they have a whole house. Room with a view. And the music, even on the beach, is an issue. Again, you know, I get questioned a lot. Why don't I do more live streams? And, you know, I like the live streams. I really do. It's a great opportunity to spend time with you guys in real time. So there they are. What's up, guys? How are you? You having fun?
Absolutely phenomenal.
I'm the Barefoot Vlogger. I'm on YouTube. Hold on, let me just close to you. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I'd love to talk to you guys, see where you're from, and is this your first spring break?
This is my third spring break.
Really? And you always come to the same spot?
No, I do not. Absolutely not.
Okay, so you went to 3 different locations for spring break?
Yes, I went to Myrtle Beach, and then I went back home, and then now I'm here.
Okay, where's back home?
Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh, up in the mountains. I know it well. I spent
You know it well?
I spent 14 years in Charlotte. I do.
Oh, okay.
I loved Charlotte. It was a great place, but I miss this. I miss the ocean.
Yes, the ocean is quite nice. Yep.
Yeah. So, and where was the other place you went?
Myrtle Beach.
And how would you compare the two?
How censored is this?
Censored?
Yeah.
Well, just, you know, we could have kids watching. I'll throw that.
Oh, okay. It has a lot more people our age here. I'll say that. It's a lot better in Fort Lauderdale.
Well, you don't like old guys like me?
Well, it depends. I like a few old guys.
If they're holding a camera and they're harmless, they're okay. Right?
Yeah. Unless they're like weird and like.
I promise I won't cross that threshold.
As long as you don't like touch me and stuff, we're good.
Oh, no, I think you got nothing to worry about, my friend. So, so how long have you been here?
I've been here for about 26 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys just got here. You just shot.
We drove from Chapel Hill last night all the way up to here. So it was like
I've done that drive. It's not bad.
a fun drive.
See, but it's drivable. That's the thing.
It wasn't too bad for what it was. Traffic wasn't terrible. Drive wasn't too bad, but we got here a little too late, so we just went to bed last night. Now,
Could you guys see yourselves living here in South Florida?
When I'm like 60 plus, yeah.
Okay.
I could see.
You got some time. I don't, but you do.
I could see in the next like 7-8 years when I have a little bit more money and can live here comfortably, where it's not like, yeah, we don't have to worry about finances, yeah. But right now, no, because I gotta worry about job and post college.
So where you guys go to school?
UNC Chapel Hill.
That's a great school.
Yeah.
And what are you studying?
Economics.
I study psychology and philosophy. I hope to go to law school.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to give him my money, and this guy's going to let me know what I need to do and where I need to go.
Exactly.
Have fun, guys. Enjoy. Thanks for chatting. It's the Barefoot Vlogger on YouTube.
Barefoot Vlogger.
Thank you. You wish you were in your 20s? Yeah. Interestingly, I read an article that said that these scientists have isolated a gene, or I don't know what it was that they did, but somehow they were able to reverse aging in mice. They took what was equivalent to a 50-year-old mouse, 50-year-old mouse, and turned it into a 30-year-old mouse with no side effects. So they don't know if it'll work on humans. That's a big stretch, but usually that's how they start. Kind of strange that we got so much in common with mice, though, isn't it? That worries me a little bit. If you're just joining me, welcome. It's me, the Barefoot Vlogger. I'm live here in Fort Lauderdale on world-famous Fort Lauderdale Beach. I'm doing my annual tour of spring break and all the spring breakers right here, live on the beach. I am right near the major public access spot to the beach off of Las Olas and A1A. And you can see it right there. That's the Elbow Room, the world famous Elbow Room. Guys, that place is like 80-something years old. So it's one thing that's older than me here right now. And we have everything. We don't just have spring breakers. We have locals that like to come to the beach, families that bring the kids out on a beautiful day on the weekend and enjoy it. There's a lot of people that will come and not go on the beach and just hang out back here on this path that spans what's called the Fort Lauderdale Strip. At least that's what we used to call it. This is the Fort Lauderdale Strip, and it will go all the way down past Sunrise Boulevard, a couple of miles. Sean, great question. First thing I ate on my return. It's actually on my Patreon. My Patreon's got to see me eating it. First thing I ate was a frozen pizza. Wouldn't have been my first choice, but I had it. So I got back from my trip at 5:30 in the afternoon. It was a red eye after a red eye. I took a red eye in where did I leave from? I left from Hanoi, Vietnam, and flew into China. Guys, I'm not talking about Taiwan. I'm talking about mainland China I was on, okay? But only in the airport. I didn't leave. They wouldn't let me. And I wouldn't want to be honest with you. Not because I don't think it would be cool, but I just wanted to get home. And then from China, I took a flight direct to L.A., speaking of L.A., and then from LA, I had to come to Miami, and then from Miami, I took the Tri-Rail train back home to Boca. So, guys, I'm still getting my land legs back from that trip. It's exhausting, but priceless, and something I would highly recommend. My shoes. Let's go check on them. Yeah, and the music is so loud coming out of there. It's funny. It reminds me of Pattaya and, pardon me, guys. Sorry, thank you. It reminds me of Pattaya and Bangalore Road and even, Beer Street and Hanoi and the walking street in Saigon. The music is just, I don't know. I guess I am old. I don't enjoy it when it's so loud. I think the problem is they try to outdo each other. Yes, 85. It was 87. When I left the truck, it was 86. I saw it get up to 87, if you're talking about here. So it's pretty warm. They got a Senior Frogs here. First time I ever went to Senior Frogs was in Acapulco, Mexico. And then I went to the one in Cancun, and it's a fun place. And the food is great. I have backpacks. I'm the king of backpacks. But I know there he is. I love it. I mean, to be honest with you guys, people steal all kinds of shit. But do you really want to wear somebody else's shoes? I mean, you know what I said to the person that stole my shoes last time? I was like, you know what? You needed them more than me. I'm glad you got them. Enjoy them. If you need shoes so bad you got to steal them from somebody, you must really need a pair of shoes. All right, they're there. My man was watching them for me. I knew it, but he's got music. All right, I'll grab him. You guys are making me paranoid now. I think, guys, the main attraction is really the beach. And while I still have battery, I'm gonna continue. I can actually see the chat now, though. Let's see. Oh, you're in Kentucky with rain showers. I want to tell you guys that the weather that I have seen this winter in Florida, I'm going to go on the record and tell you that it's been the worst winter in my 20, however many years I've been living here now, 25 years, I guess. It's been the worst weather I have seen in my time in Florida, and it's because of this El Nino. I think that's what it is now that's going on. The El Nino gave us the typical winter, clear, sunny, kind of mild, not really getting too hot, but anywhere between 75 and 80 almost on a daily basis, and just beautiful weather, mostly sunshine. In fact, we had many weeks. I remember a whole winter it didn't rain once, and I'm not exaggerating. So this winter has just been an anomaly. I don't ever remember seeing this much rain. I would venture to guess that it rained more in a week here this winter than it did some complete winters that we've had. So that's that's kind of a rarity. And I don't know if you guys can hear it because I do have this wireless mic that's usually pretty good. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm doing really awesome. How about you?
I'm great. Do you want to say hi? I'm on YouTube.
Yes.
All right.
Hi, my name is Jada. I'm not on spring break. I actually live here, but it's
Jada, like Jada Pinkett?
Jada Pinkett, less money, no husband. And yeah, this is me. Come down to Fort Lauderdale, but bring liquor, because we're low, we're limited.
Well,
so.
didn't they used to call it Fort Liquordale, right?
Fort Liquor. We're a little bit less than that though, because we're low. So.
Okay. Well, guys, bring liquor for Jada. Let's go.
Yes.
And where are you from, Jada?
I'm from Baltimore, but I live here.
Oh,
sadly.
you live here now.
I feel like it doesn't count when I'm not a spring breaker.
So that's that's an interesting point you bring up now. And how long have you been living here, roughly?
3 years.
So 3 years have you been coming every spring break?
I sure have, absolutely.
What's it like for a local to come here during spring break?
It's like I really don't want to pay for parking. I wish that people brought more speakers because I didn't bring mine because I presumed everybody else would have one. But other than that, it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. We're having a good time.
Do you still feel officially like a spring breaker when it's spring break, even though you live here?
When I don't have work, yes. If I have to go to work at 6 o'clock, no. But
so
today,
no school for you. You're done with school.
Yeah, I'm done. We're done with that.
Okay.
We're done.
Do you have to be in college to be a spring breaker?
No, you just have to be between the ages of 21 and 24.
Oh, I think I missed that window.
No, you're
by
fine.
just a bit.
It's acceptable because you're here on you have a mission. You're doing something.
I have a job to do, right, Jada?
So it's only right.
Anybody that's thinking of moving to Florida from Maryland or other parts of the earth, what would you say to them?
If you're coming from Maryland, definitely bring a couple friends. It takes a little bit to get to know other people. Other than that, just eat a lot of food because there's going to be a lot of drinking going on. So you're going to need to, fill up, get it together, okay? And don't get roofied. Don't get roofied. But if you do, it might be fun. I don't know. I don't know. That's all I got.
I don't think I've ever heard that before, but you're right. You never know in life. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the incomparable Jada. Thank you, Jada.
Thank you, guys.
So
Thank
nice
you.
to meet
Bye.
you.
Have a beautiful day.
I'm the Barefoot Vlogger on YouTube. Just remember the Barefoot. I'm named after the Barefoot Millman, so you won't forget.
All right, then we'll find you. That's easy to remember.
Okay, dear. So nice to meet you.
Nice.
Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, what a cool young lady. Wasn't she cool and funny? Jada is cool. Absolutely, SB. By the way, tally ho. I didn't miss that. Hold on. Tally ho, $10. That's 10 pounds, which is even more. Thank you, my friend. Oh, you're so kind always and been with me a long time and always so supportive. So it enables me to continue to come out here and do this kind of reporting. And it's fun, guys. It's fun meeting folks like this. And you know what? It helps keep me young. Listen. Right? When you're talking to young people, I don't do it often enough. So it gives you a nice perspective on what they're going through and their hopes and dreams, and so many of them are so nice. So I'm happy about that. Let's walk south here now. Thanks again, Tally Ho. I'm just scrolling back real quick, guys. Who's that? Scott grew up in Fort Lauderdale. Spa, that is. Sorry. Dr. Tack, what's going on? Blessings and charging from Mighty Bull. Good to see you, brother. And thanks for the contribution. Mike says, lucky on the beach. S. Brown, she's amazing. Firestorm, young people. Okay, I might be sort of caught up. At least I'm able to see what you guys are saying to an extent. Does it seem calmer than last year? Certainly does. It's still crowded, though. There's still a good amount of people here. I wouldn't say spring break is dead. I probably need to try to get down to Miami, but you know what? If I'm being honest with you guys, I don't know if I really want to. If they're going to make it that difficult for spring breakers to go down there, I mean, it's a story. It's certainly reportable. I mean, I think I kind of missed the boat on it because most of that was happening while I was just getting back. But it is a pretty big story, you know, when a city decides to literally tell people to go away. Think about that for a second. You know, these cities spend a lot of money. They have their own tourism boards. They hire marketing companies. They spend a lot on digital media to try to get people to show up. And here's Miami telling people, go away. We don't want you. Drop dead, essentially. You know? But I get it. You know, it's because it's also, they have to weigh what kind of a strain it puts on resources. You know, apparently there are state troopers. I think they're even here too. I haven't seen any. But Miami had state troopers showing up. And they were literally closing the beach access at 6 p.m. Some of them were closed completely. I think that's the Jesse Waters thing going on there now. Let's see. Yeah, that's not Jesse, but that's, I guess, one of his roving reporters. And you can see the crew here. And they're interviewing this young lady. Let me walk past the shot, so you guys can see. I don't know if it's live. It's probably not, but let me walk past the shot. People do it to me all the time. Hey, hi mom. Hi mom. I'm on TV. Hey, you know what? I have a right to do that. They borrowed my video from me. They didn't ask my permission. They just took it. They did give me credit, though. I was fine with it. Here's the lifeguard station. You guys were asking me earlier. I guess I forgot about it. You can see beach rescue here. What a job, huh? I'll tell you what, to this day, best job I ever had in my life. Beach lifeguard. Of course, that was in New York. I was never a lifeguard down here. Probably should have been. I was young enough back in the day, but it's funny how, let's see, the lifeguard stand is here. But interestingly, all of the crowd in the water, hold on. That's the tightest shot I got on the iPhone. And it's probably a little wobbly, but all of the crowd in the water is well to their north. I mean, I don't even know that they could see them down there. There is another lifeguard stand that you could see, but that's also way in the distance. I don't see one in between. Do you guys? I don't. We got 292 people watching Spring Break live in Fort Lauderdale. This is the quieter side, guys, and I'll show you how you delineate that. Hold on, let me back the shot out. Give you the wider view here. So just to the right of the lifeguard stand is the Las Olas, entry point to the beach, the main public access to Fort Lauderdale Beach. And if you go to the south of that, or the right as you're walking down to the beach, this is much more family oriented. It's much quieter. I still do see some spring breakers here, though, judging books by their cover, though. And maybe this is a smart place to be. It's there's more room here to spread yourself out a little bit, and it's a little quieter. You don't hear those blasting boom boxes as much. But I know this is not what you guys want to see. You guys want to see the action. So I will turn back one more time, and we will go back towards it. Bahia Mar over there, the Marin Hotel, Marin. I think it's Marin, actually. Pretty nice place. They got a nice lobby, bar, and restaurant downstairs, and a pretty nice deck. There's a good shot of the mass of humanity that awaits to the north of where we are now. Fort Lauderdale, of course, is in Broward County. It is a major metropolitan area that you have Deerfield Beach, Pompano Beach. You got all those towns like Sunrise, and it's pretty big. Even Hollywood is in, famous Hollywood Beach with the Broadwalk, that's in Broward County. So it goes for a stretch. And it's in the middle of Palm Beach County, where I live, to the north, and Dade County, which is Miami, to the south. Ben says, I stayed at the Hotel Marin. It's so nice. I think that's how you say it. What's up, buddy? Who do we got?
Right here, you ready?
Pretty good. Sign them up, baby. Sign them up. Who's your team? Who do you like, Dolphins?
Go Dogs, baby.
The Dogs.
Georgia.
Oh, that's where you guys are from, Georgia Bulldogs.
Go Dogs! Sick 'em!
Yeah, you guys got some good teams. Good gymnastics. One of the best, always the best in the country of gymnastics, right?
Really? I didn't know that.
You didn't know that. He goes there. What are you studying?
Economics right now.
Really? What do you want to do with that?
I don't know. Might need to change my major. We'll see where it takes us.
Be honest. Are you just going because it's the thing to do and you're not sure yet?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. I think many people do that.
Yeah, I guess you can consider me undecided because I don't know when or what I'm going to change it to.
If you had to make a choice right now, not the major, but a job of what you could do, you could be anything. Yeah, I mean, you can't be like Spider-Man or Superman. Let's keep it real. But if you could be anything, professional ball player, a lawyer, a doctor, a musician, what would you be?
ESPN sports analyst.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we got
I love sports.
We got Jesse Waters over there. That's kind of close. Go talk to him.
Might have to.
What's your name?
I'm Daniel.
Daniel, nice to meet you, buddy. Listen, we wish you the best of luck, whatever you pursue, okay?
Awesome. Thank you, man. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you. The Barefoot Vlogger on YouTube.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. He doesn't care. He's some guy with a camera. Who cares? I'm just going to talk to him. I want to show him me catching a football. Get a job, young man. You know what? I'm sure he will. You could tell the pleasantness of kids that are probably going to be successful. It doesn't always turn out that way. Sometimes you get some strange birds that go on to conquer the world. So you never know. Whoa! Did I catch that? I might have caught that live. She's okay, though. She hobbled up back into the water. I missed the super chat. Okay, Daniel, thank you. Let me scroll up. Thank you for that. I hate when that happens, but guys, it's so hard for me to see. And thank you. Thank you for alerting me to that, and thank you for... Oh, Dr. Tachi! Thanks for... Oh, wait, I lost it. It scrolled up. Dr. Tachi. Hold on, let me get to it. Thanks for the breaking news. Live from Fort Lauderdale. Oh. Thank you, Doctor. I appreciate it. So kind of you, and that is very generous of you, and it means a lot to me. It helps me continue my longing to get out and meet the people of this great earth. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. So, guys, I'm going to walk back towards the mass of humanity that lays ahead. It's also good to stop for a minute, too, though, and point the camera in various directions and show you guys my perspective of what I'm looking at. Hey there. What's up, ladies? Did I disturb your sleep there? I hope not.
No, of course not.
Where are you guys from?
North Carolina.
Oh, yeah, I lived in Charlotte for 14 years.
Charlotte. Raleigh.
My son used to play for the junior checkers,
Okay.
the hockey team there. Yeah. So
I'm dating a hockey player.
you're dating a hockey player? Can you tell us who?
Go Ice Pack, Colby Bilodeau. Love you, babe.
Who?
Colby Bilodeau. He's on Ice Pack and he's amazing.
Oh, is that a ECAHL or AHL team?
I don't really know.
What? You need to know.
It's college.
NC State.
Oh, it's college hockey.
Yeah, it's college hockey.
That's fantastic.
Go
That's
Wolfpack.
fantastic. Those hockey players are sexy, aren't
Oh
they?
my God,
Yes.
so sexy. Ah,
They're douchebags. Keep that in mind.
All right. Are you gonna? Are you?
going. I want to watch this
It's
later.
live right now. Hold on. I'll turn it
It's
around.
live.
Yes. So be careful what you say. Hold on.
I want to
There we
see
go.
this
We're
later.
live right now. You have, I don't know, you got 300 and something people watching you right now. And what do you want to tell the world?
Go on spring break. Work hard, stay in school, do your best.
Party hard.
Party hard. Go Wolfpack.
What do you guys want
Wear
to?
your itziest, bitsiest bikinis while you can. Yes.
What are you guys studying? What do you guys all want to be?
You go first.
Business. Whatever that.
Business, okay.
Psychology, I guess.
Psychology, all right.
I'm in PR and media with a minor in business.
All right, break out the camera. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my
Promote me.
God,
Promote my channel.
no,
And you?
no.
Speech pathologist.
All right. So make sure when we're drunk, we're all talking okay.
That's so true.
All right, ladies. One thing you want to see or do before leaving?
I need to jump in the ocean right now.
I need to be in the ocean because I moved from Virginia Beach to North Carolina and I've not seen the ocean in so long and I'm so upset.
Be in the ocean, I guess.
Okay, and?
And
Be more drunk.
All right, get busy on that. Get busy. Have fun, ladies. Thanks for chatting. Give my best to North Carolina. All right. Florida gets invaded every year with pretty girls in tiny bikinis, and many men pursuing them. Okay, so again, that's Las Olas right there. I moved over. I am now walking into the busiest part of Fort Lauderdale Beach. If you guys just joined me, it's Barefoot Vlogger. I'm live. Today is really, I would say this is really the introduction to the height, the peak, the apex, the pinnacle of spring break 2024. Today would be really the first day of that because a lot of people were still traveling yesterday. But these 2 weekends are the peak weekends of spring break. This weekend and next weekend is, so if you want to avoid that peak, then that's the time to not come here. But if you want to get into it, is that guy's wearing a suit. Look, watch, that's fake. That's fake. Those muscles are fake. They look so real though. My God, that looks real. I don't want to get in a shot. But he is wearing a bodysuit of fake muscles. Can you guys see that? Look, he's going over to the muscular guys. You know what's interesting is that it matches his actual skin color so well. I could see the seam. I could see the seam of where it put together. That is so funny. That is so hilarious, guys. All right, I just got my first, I think it was for me, I got my first bird flashed at me by a young lady. But look, I am far from the only one out here with a camera. And you know what, guys? I'll say one thing about myself. It's obvious what I'm doing. I got the camera, I'm wearing my shirt, I'm holding a microphone. You know what I mean? It's like you could see me coming a mile away. It's not like I'm hiding in the shadows with my camera. What's up, guys? Wish we were there, Randy says. Well, you know what? The good news is, if you're able to, you can make it happen. Trust me, guys. I was on an airplane for 14 hours straight in coach. In coach, 14 hours. I'll repeat it. It's no fun. People were coughing, sneezing, babies were crying, people were complaining. My bad knee was hurting. But it was all worth it in the end. You just put your time in, you get through it, and it's worth it. You get closer to the ocean if the signal will cooperate with me. I don't want to get hit in the head with a soccer ball or anything else. Oh, thank you, Bev. LAB, you're always a gentleman. I'm sure I have some bad moments, but I am human, but I try. It's important, I think, to be kind to your fellow people as often and as much as you possibly can. If you know all the reason, there's a lot of reasons you shouldn't even have to mention, but I think it makes you feel better yourself if you know you're being, right? Remember George Bush used to say kinder, gentler? Remember that? Man, there's a lot of truth to that. But, it's a big world with a lot of different people. You're going to get all types. All types. The girl that just flipped me off the bird, there's another girl that would see that and she would be like, that's unconscionable for me to do something like that, no matter what. Even if a guy's got a camera and I don't like it. People are different. I'll tell you what, sometimes I feel more in danger, personally, doing a live stream like this than walking the train tracks in a foreign land like Saigon, Vietnam. I'm not joking. Because, again, there's so many people in one spot, and sometimes alcohol gets involved. Trust me, for Miami to shut down spring break, a huge financial decision on top of everything else. You know that there was a problem. It's very windy, guys. I don't know if you're getting a sense of that. You can see my hair blowing around here in the wind. Now, of course, I'm right at the ocean's edge, but it's very breezy. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to walk one more time through here just to give you, for those of you that joined late, a sense of what spring break is like. It's just getting underway. I'll try my best to get out here more and to do more, talk to more people, and also stay up on the news of what's happening with regard to the quote-unquote crackdowns of Dade and Broward with regard to spring break and spring breakers. So, hey. This, I would say, is the crux of the activity where most people want to be. Right? People are sitting here because they choose to. They want to be a close-knit community to all the other spring breakers that are also on break. I'm sure a lot of their friends are down here they're traveling with, but also maybe some people that they met in the bars, the clubs, or the hotels that they want to be close to. It's certainly a fun vibe here. Definitely feels a little bit like a Saint-Tropez kind of a feel, or I don't know, what are the beaches in Barcelona where there's very little sand between towels and blankets that almost touch one another. The good news is, so far, I don't see anything that I would term as outrageous or, out of control, or any kind of boisterous activity that is unwanted, even by the bureaucracies that run the place and make those decisions. Seems to be very tame. And, you can see other film crews here. I think that's a YouTuber or a TikToker or something. Let's see. Do you guys know this guy? Oh, he's got the real deal. He's got the real camera. He's got all the filters on there and everything. Yeah, that's a serious rig he's got there. Look at that. Wow. You got to know how all that stuff works, even if you can afford it. Oh, these little pop-up tents are great. Let's see, can they get it back together? Guys, I want to say thank you for watching and thanks for being here. It's a fun spot, I think if you happen to be in the area, I think it's fun to come down here and, grab a drink, hang out on the beach a little bit, or even just take a walk along the shore like some people are doing. It's a fun spot. There's the other lifeguard stand I was telling you about. There is quite a bit of room between those two. But, they have crews, there's more than one lifeguard up there. I see, well, there's two. I don't know if there's anybody in the room. But they also have some roving lifeguards who, when they're on duty, they just hang out down there and help them out. Philip, I really need a Florida getaway. Yeah, the great thing about Florida is even if you're in the furthest reaches of the country, how far away are you? You could get here in 6 hours, coming from California or less. I got here from LA in 4.5 hours, so it's very doable. And if you're anywhere on the East Coast, it's like a puddle jumper. It's nothing. Or you can even drive. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey! What's up, guys? Are you guys spring breakers? I only ask because you're kind of on the fringes here.
No, we live here.
Oh, you guys live here?
We got here fashionably late.
You know better than sitting over there, right?
Yeah. $40 all day, parking.
$40 all day? It is crazy. And also what's going on in Miami, right? They're basically shut spring break down over there. I heard the rates could go as high as $100 a day to park here.
That's why Fort Lauderdale charges $20. Twice the people, half the price.
Yeah. What do you guys think of all of this cracking down on spring break? As locals, I'm curious to get your perspective.
It's even more fun than ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that? It makes it more interesting?
More people, more drama, all that stuff.
All right. Very good. So do you mind if I ask how long? By the way, I'm the Barefoot Vlogger. I'm on YouTube. We're live right now. We got, I don't know, right about 300 people watching.
300 people.
There you go. What is your name, sir?
Liam.
Liam?
Yeah.
Oh, like Liam Neeson?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, cool. Nice name. So Liam, you weren't born and raised here, right? Where'd you come from?
North Miami.
Oh, you were born and raised here. Oh, okay. And any desire to leave Florida since you're from here?
Florida's the best place in the country. You got everything you need in Florida.
Give me specifics.
If you want to do something fun, you got Orlando. You got the best beaches in the entire state. Best people, everything. Any food you want, you got it here.
Liam knows what he's talking about.
And it doesn't get cold.
And it doesn't get cold. It doesn't, not compared to a lot of places anyway. There's no question. Well, that's great perspective, Liam. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And enjoy your day on the beach.
You too, man.
Thanks. What about you young ladies? No? Do you guys live here, though? Just tell me that. Oh, that's your brother. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. Remember that song? It's a little before your time. All right. Well, listen, thanks for chatting and enjoy your day. Have fun. Well, guys, I think that's going to just about do it for my first stint here in spring break of 2024. Are there changes afoot? Yes, no question about it. Has it hampered some people's day? Maybe to an extent, but you know what? You do what you got to do if you really want to be here. You just get down here. Stay in touch with me, guys, through your chats, comments. Thank you to all who contributed. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Helps me continue to do these types of things. And I will try my best to get back out here. Please watch all the videos. Watch the vlogs, rewatch them, share them with people. It helps the channel a lot. I have a lot more content coming from my trip to Southeast Asia, including Vietnam, beaches of Vietnam, which I think you guys will love, a place called Da Nang, and a little village called Hoi An. So all that is to come. Anyway, from here, your man in the sand, the Barefoot Vlogger. Till next time. Listen, guys, enjoy your weekend and be safe. Remember, life's about the experiences. Go out and get you one. Take care, guys.